Tomorrow we're going fishing for whiting and we're fishing with young Izzy. I'm just getting the boat ready. I do use a burley pot. If the puffers are annoying me or the pinkies or anything, I just pull it up. Or what you can do is tie the burley pot right up and have it on the surface, so it keeps the puffer fish up there, but the whiting will hang back in the current a little bit. I have to have in the burley pot for whiting, I like pilchards, because I reckon pilchard fillet is a really good bait for whiting if you can get them to stay on the hook if they're firm enough. With the rods, I have two, they're just squid rods. I do prefer mono, but it doesn't matter. And I have them all rigged up, ready to go in case I lose a rig. Not all tackle shops sell hooks. If you want our hooks, go to snapperrigs.com and buy them there. If you haven't got time to tie your own rigs, we do have the pre-tied ones. But I just want to quickly run through a few tips with the rigs, and I just want to be really clear with everything. The Paternoster rigs, it's just a Paternoster rig, and it has on the bottom part of the rig, it has a long dropper, and I've purposely left that long for you guys to make the choice how close you want to be to the bottom. So you can cut the rig to get closer to the bottom, or if you're in heavy kelp and you want to be half a meter off the bottom, you can leave it long. So that's why there's no loop, and that's up to you guys to work out how close to the bottom. If you think about whiting, how they feed, if you think about whiting, how they feed, so this is my whiting, and he will always be like this on the bottom with his lips down on the bottom. That's why having a rig that's on the bottom is a lot beneficial than having one that's off the bottom. Sometimes you need to be off the bottom, like when you're in heavy kelp, but majority of the time you want to be fishing the sand holes on the bottom, and that's why we've got the Tinganoster, and that gets you on the bottom. When the whiting are going really good and everything's just, I cut the top hook off, and just because it's just, you can't bait the hooks fast enough, and the whiting will only be by your boat for maybe a few minutes. So you need to you need your bait cut up, you need to be baiting those hooks. You can't be sitting there, you need to actively be fishing like a maniac, just straight up like a maniac, and getting those baits back in the water, because they'll be, the little school of whiting that's behind your boat, they'll be moved on, and I feel the burley pot keeps them there for maybe a little bit more. And so having just one hook, it's not that often you get double hookups, and for me the beneficial is the speed and how quick I can rebait the hook and get it back in the water, where the top hook's probably not going to catch a fish. So that's how I fish the Tinganoster. When it's slow, I'll leave the top hook on, and the way they're designed, you just flick them back, straight back, or just drop them straight down in the current, and that's how you fish them. A few other things I must have is lots of GPS marks in the area I'm fishing of sand holes. The area that we're going to be fishing tomorrow, because we'll be out there at night time, so I anchor just in front of the sand hole and cast back so the rig's in the sand hole. That's really important. The best way to get your GPS marks is look for sand holes on a clear day, and just spend 2 hours getting GPS marks. It's really simple to do, and you'll benefit in the long run. Tomorrow we'll be fishing in like a meter of water. It won't be deep at all. The other thing that is really important is big tides. We've got a big tide, that means the water's going to be flowing good, and it's generally probably going to be good whiting fishing.
How fresh is this squid?
Yesterday or something.
So you wouldn't use old shit?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Frozen shit, we just smashed them the other day. We always had to hold the rod because the bites weren't crunching them, and we just slowly winding the sinker across the sand, and that would sort of entice them to bite it a bit more. They should go bang.
Still there.
They should go really good now for the next 2 hours. Don't be a pinky. Don't be a pinky, and it's not. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, that's a whiting.
It's a whiting. Good stuff, Izzy.
He's biting like a little. What do you want to put it? Ow.
I just cut his head off.
It's dirt.
There's another one. They're going good now. This is a biggie.
No, I don't want it. Like here?
Just cut him. Yeah.
You reckon?
Look at this one.
Oh,
it's not
my god.
compared to the others. Entire head off.
It's actually just there.
Because they're going, oh,
No.
I don't reckon we got as many as we think.
I reckon we got more.
You reckon?
Yeah. Oh, I just got hooked on the hook.
You alright?
Oh yeah. At least I know where it is.
Got him.
Oh my god, Izzy, hurry up! It's there.
Whoa. These size.
Fucking hell.
Not massive.
Can't get this motherfucker out. It.
Not even time to wipe the old hands.
Here I am.
Come on. Here you go. Keep that head though. Use it for... Got him. Bang.
Sure. Oh, that's one.
Is that?
That did not pull at all.
You never know.
Is it what?
I reckon it is. Yeah, it's a bumper.
Did it pull? I didn't.
It's a good one.
Oh my god.
Big dog.
That's the best. That would have been a whiting then, but that's not on the surface.
I reckon the bag's too big on the water.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's a lot of fish.
Yeah, that's true. So they,
And it's so good. They want to sustain this for the so it's this good forever.
yeah.
Look at that! Bang! It's a thumper.
I'm just getting ballistic past now.
Look at that! It feels pinky.
Unless I'm on the smallest pinky in the world. There's a hard chance.
Warning.
Alright, this is so backwards. It's a whiting and it didn't do anything but. I don't understand.
That bag of whiting. We launched at 4 a.m. and I think we're bagged just after the sun come up. All our rigs are rigged on the Whiting Whisperer size 6 circle hook. Had 2 rigs in operation today. Izzy started off with a Paternoster. I got her to change it to a Tinganoster. Today we used Bass Yabby. It just got smashed that much. Designer's got a little sinker clip and you just put a squid square on the end of there, and yeah. So what we did is we put the burley pot down the back of the boat, and with the wind against tide and casting towards the anchor. This is a big dog. Oh no, it's a Slim Jim.
Woo!
The areas you want to fish to catch whiting, you want to think about like where are the bass yabbies going to be, where's all the food going to be, and then just go to those areas with the tide. That will do. Yeah. I'm not a very good talker.
No, it's pretty good though. When you edit it, you just cut out the good parts.
Yeah.